I'm here today at the Silent Sam statue on the campus of the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and the statue itself is of a Confederate soldier named John Wilson. The statue was actually erected in 1913 and was a memorial for the over 321 UNC alumni who lost their lives during the Civil War. Along with the 321 alumni that lost lives, there were actually over 1,000 students who were soldiers in the war for either the Union or Confederacy, which was 40% of the school's population, which was unrivaled by any other institution at the time. Silent Sam was placed on the upper quad called the McCorkle Place, mainly due to the fact that it was and still is a very popular site on campus. It is right across from the most historical and popular street on campus, which is Franklin Street. The statue itself was created and placed where it is today by the university alumni and the United Daughters of the Confederacy to remember those who served. The statue was actually underwent a lot of conspiracy in July 2015, where it was vandalized by citizens and students who felt that it did not stand for something that America stands for today. The university, however, stood by its decision to maintain the statue, and it is still where it is today. The statue itself is on top of a four-sided pedestal with each side either depicting a picture or an event or description of like the Confederacy. One side, for example, shows a mother with her son as he has just come back from the war, while another side shows and says, "To the sons of the university who entered the war of 1861 to 65, in answer to the call of their country and whose lives taught the lessons of the great commander, that duty is the sublimest word in the English language." So, some points of interest throughout the entire statue itself are the four sides of the pedestal are obviously very interesting, as they have multiple historical information that you can learn about the war and Silent Sam. And another point of interest is the statue itself. Many people being mystified by why its soldier faces in the direction it does, or why it is not made to be so menacing, because it is a soldier and it should be more fierce, etc. The last point of interest is actually something that answers most of the previous questions, and that is actually the gun itself that Silent Sam is holding. The gun actually has no bullets, or actually has no clip to hold any bullets, basically rendering the gun useless. It cannot be fired, and that is what gave the statue the name Silent, because he cannot fire his weapon to make any noise with it. This has actually been looked at from a few different sides, one being that maybe the university or the United Daughters of the Confederacy felt like there should not have been a war. So this was a little way to show that that maybe they did not agree with what happened during the Civil War. Another view was that maybe Silent Sam had just run out of ammo from the war, but both of these theories are skeptical at best. This is me, Grafton Potter, from Silent Sam at the University of North Carolina.